Love you, Mr. Letterman.
All right.
Can I talk?
Oh, sorry.
I've come a long way from Oildale, California, better known as Bakersfield, California, where this man spent a lot of his time. I'm not sure, but I think you're kin to me. I think you might be my pappy. Now, how do I know that? Well, does Bertha Butt, one of the Butt sisters, ring a bell to you out of Oildale?
I don't know what you're talking about. I don't think I even lived there.
Well,
Yeah.
she used to go to Pizzaville. God bless her soul. She died 2 months ago.
Oh.
Yeah, so I was cleaning up the single wide trailer where she lived, you know, down there by Curd River there.
Oh, by the way, I didn't grow up in the Southern California area.
Well, I know, but listen. And I found this shirt here, you know, and she used to talk about going to Pizzaville, and I found these coins there too. And she said that she mentioned about some guy that she used to go there Friday nights, you know, and love to have her double meat, extra large pizza there sitting by herself. She talked about this fella, I think it was about 1972, that came and was using the bathroom and came out, and then what lo and behold, they both shared a big pizza, and they had something in common. They both like to sweat when they eat. So I'm not sure if you're my pappy, you know, but then I start thinking, you had bad eyes at one time, didn't you? Well, I don't think I have any bad eyes. But anyway,
Children can't be cruel.
I come here always waiting. She told me these be worth something someday. I thought I'd give them back to you. She left them on the nightstand. I think they're gold coins, but they're from Pizzaville.
I don't have my. Oh my
Here,
God.
do you care? Here.
The other thing is, I really don't want this shirt. I came back to give you your T-shirt back because it was hanging in the. I cleaned out her closet. I think you left it there in '72. So I went on Facebook and I looked you up, and I think I'm here to give you your T-shirt back.
Oh my God, that is it. Where did you get it?
I remember that.
Mom, don't encourage him, okay? Chuck E. Cheese. Okay. Yeah, hey, bro, what's up?
Daddy. Daddy, hello everybody. My name is Rainbow Lovechild. I was born in the University of San Francisco parking lot in 1976. My mom says, I love all of you. Like, you guys are like so pretty here. Like, this is the best place. Anyway, Mama says that you'll know your daddy if you search in the national database for whoever uses the most face cream. So I went into that thing, and lo and behold came up a name, Larry Letterman. And I remember Mama said, well, you know, at this concert, she was doing some LSD and stuff, and so she slept with some man named Jerry Garcia, and then she slept with some guy named Huey Lewis, and then some fella named Larry Letterman slept in, and he apparently maybe or maybe not, he might be my daddy, but I'm not sure. So she said there'll be 3 things that will tell you whether or not he really is your daddy. First thing is, he's really tall, and you're really tall.
Whoa, slid by that one.
I said the second thing is, he does hardly eat anything. He eats like a bird, and I eat like a bird. And the third thing is, you might be Larry Letterman's son if you are the greatest white dancer of all time. And all I have to say to you people is I think Larry's my dad. Hey, I love you. Thanks for having me here. All right. And I want to introduce my younger brother from the Pepperdine Law School days. Hey, Big Wave. Take it over, Big Wave.
You know, it's funny. Pepperdine, long time. You don't remember, maybe you were 20, 22 years old, maybe 23. But and I decided, I went to my mom, I said, Mom, I just need to know who my dad is. I just need to know something. I've been doing some searching. And she says, yeah, she goes, and I remember talking a lot about you. That son of a bitch, if I ever find that smooth-talking son of a bitch and knocked me up and left me there to die. I said, no. I said, Mom, if I...
Your mom had a lot of issues.
This is after she was out of rehab. I got to come out of her. I said, Mom, I really need to know my father. My mustache is kind of drooping here. You need to know. I said, I need to know my dad. I said, I've heard about this guy back in Kansas City, Larry Lenneman. Oh, and she starts shuddering. I said, what will I know? How will I really know that this is my father? She goes, well, you know, understand that your father really liked tall women. He didn't have to look very far for anybody taller than him. He really liked tall women.
There's a theme going
He
here.
had this affinity. He had this affinity for food. He loved to eat. Loved to surf. He never saw a mirror he didn't love. He could not pass a mirror without mirror. She goes, I think you might have gotten a little of your personality from your father. But she says, but good luck if you find your dad. But she goes, so, you know, I did this search. And I said, okay, I've got to find this guy. So, you know, I get on this plane and I run into these two juggers. So I've talked to a lot of people. And it's fun. I said, talking to these boys, and I've gotten to know them, and talking to a lot of friends. I've done a lot of research. And everybody I talked to said, you won't find a better man than Larry Lennon. He may have left you high and dry, but you will not find a better man than Larry Lennon. I don't care. I've talked to guys that have traveled to Europe with that guy and backpacked around Europe. They said, there's not a better friend. I've talked to guys that stood back to back with that guy and fought everybody that would come up in a fist fight. You will not find a better man. But at the end of the day, Larry Lenneman's as good a man as you'll ever find, whether he's your brother, whether he's your son, or whether he's your best friend. There's not a better man on this planet than Larry Lenneman, and we're all very fortunate to be associated with you. So, Dad,
We got a little song we prepared.
Oh, they're not done yet.
You can sing with us. You ready? Here we go.
Sorry.
Crazy, crazy for being your buddy. We're crazy for running with you. We're crazy for drinking and crazy for gambling, and we're crazy for loving you. Hey, happy birthday. We love you. Love you.
Thanks, man. That was good.
That doesn't go.
Where did you get that? Good job.